Right folks, another update for the knife. I'm going to go with this. I was going to try and have it all fancy wood follow around here, but I think I'm going to end up making a balls of it and ruining these pieces of wood. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to round the edges, get it something like, then test fit it, and then just tidy it up while it's in situ with the angle grinder. And when I'm happy with everything, I can remove it. I can harden the edge in the mini forge, clean it back up again, and then probably fit these and epoxy resin them in and everything like that, and we all should be good to go. So I've got them kind of screwed together for now. I'm just going to get the angle grinder on with a flat disc on. It's cheating, I know, but it's what I'm like. That's not going as fast as I thought it would. All I'm doing is just burning the wood. Maybe I might try a cutting disc and just tidy up the ends, then try a grinding disc to get the roundness. What do you reckon, folks? Try that? Just bear with me a second. Light bulb, as Drew would say. I forgot I had these proper sanding discs instead of a flat disc. Again, I'm probably going to burn the wood, but I'll give it a go. Let's put that on. Lock the press the little button and lock the drive. Tightening up. Let's see how that goes, eh? Look at that, no messing. I've probably gone too far now, because that looked really quick, that. So I'll just offer it up to the knife. I'll just pause you a second. That's sort of rough shaping it. Silly me, I've caught the metal there with a sander behind. So I think I can undo it. Just tidy up all these. Probably flatten it a bit on both sides, but I might have to do that after I've epoxied it, because if I flatten that side off, so I'm going to take the screw head off. So I think I'll make it look as nice as possible. And when I iodite it in, and obviously the screws will be iodited in, I might just completely flatten both sides, which will just leave the steel exposed like a pin, and it might leave it on that side as well, I don't know, depends how far I take it down. So I think it's just a case now of nicer shaping the wood, and then heat treating the steel and taking it from there. The handle's a bit too chunky at the moment as it is. It's a nice feel, but I don't know, it just needs a little bit of shaping. So I'll come back to you in a bit, folks. Right, well, I briefly tidied them up. Sandpaper. I'm going to heat treat the blade now if I can. Let's see how that goes. Right, I'm going to fire up the forge now. Set everything on fire. Look at that. It's a beauty. Need the pliers now. The pliers. I need some water now. You best use an oil, but I haven't got any oil that I can be wasting, so I'll go fill a bucket of water. I'm back. 1 bucket of water. How are we doing? Oh, definitely a colour change going on. God's sake, man. Might get the ball grips. I want to use the magnet off the screwdriver just to see if it loses magnetism. It should be hot enough then. Like that. Try and get it so the blade is right in, and then I'll kind of clamp it. So that's at a nice angle now, but the blade directly on the, well, the flame directly on the blade now, and the blade is starting to turn orange. Of course I'm going to have to temper this when it's done as well. It looks a lot more orange on the camera screen than it does actually in real life. Make sure the tip gets hardened, it gets glowing as well. Big shout out to Digital Dan and Steam It for commenting on my previous video regarding this project. You get to see the mini forge in action now. Just loads of cans off eBay for camping, a cheapo torch, 1 pound tin of processed peas, cat litter and plaster of Paris, and you're good to go basically. Don't know how strong this magnet is. Not very. I'll go nick the one off the fridge, bear with me a second. I'm back. Got those little neodymium, whatever you pronounce it, batteries, magnets. So, if I just hold that in the ply, oh god, and it's stuck to the ply as well, what a surprise. Right, and we'll see if the blade has lost its magnetism. No, still magnetic. So I'll give it a bit longer. It could well be I'm just not getting enough heat out of this little mini forge. I don't know. A lot of the heat will be conducting straight down the handle section, so it's going to struggle, I guess. And of course it'll need tempering after this. And I'm off to my mum's tomorrow to cook a Sunday roast, so I might chuck it in the oven then, kill two birds with one stone. I'm just hoping I can get it hot enough to lose its magnetism really. Otherwise I'm going to struggle with the hardness. It's not often I say that, struggle with the hardness, but I'm in my 40s, so I suppose it's only time. Oh, yeah, it's lost it near the middle section. Just moved it in a bit further because it was still a little bit magnetic towards the handle. Did you see the bucket there? Yeah. Just give another half a minute, try again. I'm going to try and put the actual, the bevel blade section, not the whole blade tip if I can help it, because I want to keep some, how shall I say, non-brittleness. Oh, actually no. Because if I start battening wood with it, I'm going to need it hard for that, aren't I? Well, we'll play it by ear. What happens, happens, eh? Well, that's still magnetic. The middle section's not magnetic, where the blade, where the flame is. I'll try and get the tip to lose its magnetism. White hot in there, but it's actually just orange in reality. Oh, it's lost it, the tip, a little bit longer. Move it backwards and forwards a bit. Try and even out the heat. Try again. Yeah, it's still a bit magnetic towards the handle, but the heat soak into the handle must be immense really for this little mini forge. I think I'll give it another 30 seconds. I'm going to go for it, folks. Right, I'm going to go for it. 3, 2, 1. Go. Just got the blade in, not the handle. I'll do a file test in a second, scratch across the surface, see if it bounces off or bites. If it bites, then it's a fail. I would also move now, just gently put the handle in. Yeah, that's cold. Alright, so I've got another file. Will it skate or will it bite? It skates! Oh! Oh, hang on. I think it's biting at the tip. Or is it just me? I'm not sure. I might give it another go. I'm going to give it another go, folks, and we'll get back to you. While that's warming up for the second go, just to prove how well this insulation material works, the plaster of Paris and the cat litter, this has been running now for probably 10-15 minutes. I can put my hand on it, it is barely warm, it's lukewarm. I could keep my hand on there indefinitely, to be honest. I mean, I don't want to put my finger in there, obviously, but on here, it's not an issue. Right, we're getting close again folks for the second go. Still a big magnetic is the main portion of the blade, but on the edge it's pretty much lost its magnetism. So if this doesn't work after the second go, then I'm just gonna leave it. Evening out the heat before I dunk it. Right, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I don't know if you can see me there because I moved the camera. Can you see me? The blade's cooled now. I'm just going to slowly put the handle in. Turn that off. Right, so skate or bite folks. Oh yeah, that sounds much better. It's skating on the bevel. Well, for now I'm going to deem that a relative success. Obviously it's going to need cleaning up because it's all darkened, so I'll have to sand it all again. I do like the blackness on the file portions that have remained. Nice effect. I don't know whether that'll keep or not. I'm going to clean it up. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully a hardened blade. Right, see you in a bit. Bye for now. You have to excuse the noise folks, somebody's alarm's going. I've got the knife and device. Just going to put a bit of sandpaper around this other file. And try and take all this blackness off now. Is that coming up lovely on the camera? Can you see that? Of course that low spot's showing up as black now. I might just have to go over that with some wire wool. See, I don't know if you can see the low spot there, it's quite prominent now. Can't get the phone to sit still. This is just 100 grit, it's just what I've got lying around. Hey, the alarm stopped. couple of low spots near the tip which are showing up as well. Obviously now the steel's hardened, I'm going to struggle to wear that down. Feels nice though, feels really nice. Almost like a baby's bum. Right. I'll turn it over and do it with the side. Okay, look, so that's black, that's shiny. And the vice keeps moving. Yeah, it's nice that the sandpaper is skating over the top of all this now, not biting in so much. And I've got more low spots near the tip on this side as well. I can always zap all this top bit with the polishing dish just to bring the shine back up again, because this blackness that I thought looked quite good is looking a bit dirty. So I might just stick the polishing disc on the angle grinder and give that a whirl. I might even do the bevel. I reckon I should risk it. I mean, it is supposedly hardened steel now, so just do down the spine. My phone beeps. That'll be the in-laws. I've got to go move my car. Quite a few highs and low spots on this piece. I probably should have got that a bit more even before I hardened it. I don't know if this will be hardened enough again to for flint and steel. I can always try it a bit later. Hey, I've got some flint here, let's try it now. Flinty flinty. Right, I'll correct that, I've got flint, but I've actually got a good piece of flint. Doesn't really matter. It's a bit warm, let's just try it anyway, see if we get any sparks flying. No, it's... Oh yeah, I did. It is biting a little bit. Right. Well, I saw sparks, I don't know if you did, folks. So there's obviously a bit of hardness in there. The trouble is I've put some marks in that now. So you could use the spine still as a backup for flint and steel. You know what, I'm going to pause you a second, I'm going to fire up the grinding disc with the polishing disc fitted. Put the safety glasses back on. Just lift the spine up a bit so I can get all the way down it. Let's make some noise. It ain't perfect, but it'll do. Let's try and polish up this a bit now, shall we? I need to go up to here because it's obviously hidden by the handles. That doesn't look too bad, does it, compared to that black nasty side? I've gone over the bevel a little bit. Obviously we've been hard and I've not really touched the flat spot. I'll do some, put some compound on it and maybe polish something and bring that up nice. I just realised that's red hot. I don't want to get that hot, do I? I'll be losing me hardness. I'll let that cool a second, then I'll polish this side. Right, I'll just give it a minute, it's cooled down. It wasn't, I mean, I wasn't burning my hand, but it was very hot. Let's polish away. It's hot. I'll just cool it with something. Back in a sec. I went out of memory there, folks, at some point, so apologies for whatever you might have missed. I just had to delete some of the, well, all the video files I did yesterday. I should have deleted them before I started. So anyway, I've cooled it down a piece in some water. Just a final clean up now. It's not bad, is it? I think I'll get a... There's a bit of a dark spot there, hang on a minute. I'll get some polish on it now. I don't know how all this works. I've got some 150 bricks. It's the only finest, oh no, it's by a long chalk. It's the only finest sandpaper I've got. I'll just put some car polish on. See how this goes. Well, the polish is turning black. Is that a good sign? might actually try with a bit of wire wool. Got some partially used wire wool, so it's not too heavy. Might just help get into that low spot and bring the blackness out of it. That noise you hear, that'll be me telling me to shift my car. So I'll just have to stop for a moment. Alright, I'm back in, folks. Just had to move my car so the in-laws could get back in the garage. So yeah, just trying to remove this dark patch in the flat spot. So I'll go over this top bit as well. And this is going to be a nightmare to get out. I'll have to really give it a good clean to get all the residue out of this stuff. But I can just feel with the wire wool how it's skating over the bevel. I've nearly got the most of the dark bits out.
This can.
Da. Sorry about that, just mother-in-law asked me something then. I think that's as good as I'm going to get that side. So I'll do this side now. Again, it's just to try and get the blackness out of the low spots as best I can. It's exciting, isn't it, folks? If you're still watching it and not falling asleep. Yeah, there's quite a bit of blackness on the tip there, but I'm not going to get that. It's quite a low spot there. Yeah, I'm just going to have to accept that. Have a quick one down the spine. Drop the wire wool on the floor. The devil is in the detail, folks. Well, I'm going to have to give that a proper clean up because there'll be all residue in the pores, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. So I'll pause that, folks, and I'll come back to you. So I've just cleaned up in the sink, had some Ajax abrasive cleaner on it, a bit of soapy water. Just trying to get it in the light. But again, really happy with the, so I'm working backwards here. Really happy with the straightness of the edge. Yeah, that's a bit better, you see that. Really happy with that. So I'm going to have to temper it now, or tomorrow, at my mum's, and then I'll proceed to finishing the handle off. So thanks for watching this part 2 video, and we'll catch you all later. Sorry it's been a bit drawn out and long-winded, but I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in part 3. Bye for now.